Hey guys, what's going on? It's Vic here with the Atlanta Falcons franchise series as we are now in the offseason. This is episode number 38. Looking into the season recap, the Buccaneers won the Super Bowl and the Raiders lost in it. And Devin White's the Super Bowl MVP. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, two-time Super Bowl champions. And yeah, that's cool and all. We already did manage franchise staff points. We lowered the youth regression for Grady Jarrett. But we're going to be looking into the roster to see if we do have a development upgrade. Please, James Rouse is all I have in mind. Please, dude, tell me it is. Let's go! 85 overall without morale. He's not going to have it whenever the season starts. First one's free is not the one I want. Can't be intercepted by AI defenders who have increased throw speed. What? Well, that's interesting. High-low Deadeye I don't use. Freight train. He's going to fumble the ball anyways. Running gun. Most big plays when they're entered the zone. They have perfect accuracy while throwing on the run. That might be it. Bazooka. Complete 30-plus yard air passes. That's already hard enough. Blitz radar. This is pretty good, actually. Successful quarterbacks stay cool and confident against the blitz when they enter the zone. All blitzing linebackers and defensive backs are highlighted. This can be bluffed. Okay. But Blitz Radar is a superstar ability on an offensive lineman, so I don't need that as an X factor. Pro Read sucks. I'm going to go with Gambler here, or I want Run and Gun, actually. I'm going to do that. Inside Deadeye, tied out is what I had before. Roaming Deadeye. I don't need that. Pocket Deadeye is what I'm going to do. Gutsy Scrambler, immune to throw penalties because of defensive pressure on the run. Fearless. Passers with this ability are immune to throw penalties. What does throw penalties mean? Caused by defensive pressure while their feet are set in the pocket. Clutch. No look Deadeye is what I probably want. Pass lead elites. Increased. Passers with this ability have increased throw power on bullet precision passes. Except high-low throws. Red zone Deadeye. No. Set feet. So either no look Deadeye up to 20 yards, okay? Or pass lead elite is what I'm going to have. Fast break, I don't do that. Comeback, when playing from behind, players with this ability can easily enter the zone. That's the only thing I really have there. And 90 overall improvisers, but I need to get escape artist. I kind of want dashing Deadeye. Dashing Deadeye or threat detector. That's what it was. On 3rd and 4th downs. Okay. That's what I wanted. 90 overall improviser. What am I? I am a scrambler. I believe it's... What does the scrambler ability even get me? Unlocks protected at 90 overall. So protected is definitely what I want. With this ability, you receive better pass blocking from their offensive linemen. Yeah, that's what I definitely want. But I'm 5 whole overalls away from that. Defensively, got one player in mind. Let's see it, Bradley Chubb. Let's see it, baby. Bradley Chubb. Let's go. Freak this year. Run committed, no. I want extra credits, all right. Recuperations, no outsiders, inside stuff, goal line stuff. Secure tackler, unfakeable, strip specialist, under pressure. Under pressure, what is this? Pass, spend more pass. Okay, I don't want that. Edge threat is what I want. Yeah, edge threat is for sure what I want. And what about Grady Jarrett? Does he get edge threat? I definitely need that as well. Under pressure, El Toro is pretty good. He does not get edge threat. 85 overall speed rusher. What is he? He's an 80 overall speed rusher. Reach elite. Yeah, I want reach elite on him. I'm sad I didn't do that before. Dante Jackson as superstar. Definitely deserved it. What are we going to have? On the ball, players with this ability are much less likely to be fooled by wide receivers' runoffs. Acrobat is what I want. And then, what is one step ahead? Cut moves in man coverage. I don't run man coverage. Pick artists have a higher chance to contest uncontested interceptions. Why would I want uncontested? Short route KO. He gets beat on... Let's do deep route KO for Dante. LaMarcus Joyner. He's regressed pretty hard, but he is pretty good. Acrobat, and he doesn't get anything there. Yeah, Acrobat I'm fine with. AJ Terrell is still the same overall. Byron Jones, I want to make sure I have all of his abilities right. Strip Specialist, no. Let's go acrobat, bench press. Defenders with this ability apply bonus fatigue to their man coverage. I don't run man coverage. Deep route, pick artist, chuck out. Defenders with this ability slow down their target after successful zone chuck. Okay, I run zone a lot, so that's nice. Deion Jones has superstar dev. Amazing. Out my way. That's extremely good. And lurker. 80-degree lurking in the zone in the middle of the field. Oh, lurker. Literally every CPU player has this ability because they don't even know the ball is coming and they just immediately turn around and grab my ball. So that's what's going to happen. Demoralizer. Defenders with this ability will clear a ball carrier's progress towards entering the zone with a hit stick tackle. That is oddly specific. Stonewall, frequently preventing additional yardage. That is amazing. I hate that stupid animation where it's like, yeah, we're going to drag him forward for a first down. That's amazing if we can get that. Who is this? Richard McLean honestly sucks. He's a 70 overall rookie. He's only had 1 year. He sucks, dude. He's terrible. Like, if I go into his stats, I mean, yes, the tackles is not what I'm looking for. 0 interceptions. 3 pass deflections the entire year. Why won't it show how many yards he's given up? Because he's blown so much coverage. Steven Sims did not get an upgrade, but I'm fine with him being there. And, yeah. So, anyways, guys, apart from that, let's look into the stats here. What is this? Mayfield thrives under pressure. Colts. Wait, Baker Mayfield plays on the Colts? On the Browns. Okay, he's still on the Browns. Okay, I thought he was on the Colts. Stats and awards. What do we have here? Oh, my gosh. Most passing yards, most passing touchdowns in the NFL. Best offense in the NFL, worst defense. And the reason that is because last year I had 8-minute quarters. And 8-minute quarters, I had the worst offense in the league, but the best defense because my defense was almost never on the field because of 8-minute quarters. This year, I did 10-minute quarters. My defense was always on the field. It's the same with my offense. Therefore, we had a worse defense because they had allowed the offense to score more points. And then we had a better offense because we had more opportunities to score more points. Therefore, what I'm trying to say is now it's going to be 9 minutes because before it was 8 minutes, and then it was 10 minutes, and now I'm going to change it to 9 minutes for this upcoming season. So, looking into it, yeah, James Rouse, 4,600 yards. Let's compare them to the rest of the NFL here. And NFL, Tom Brady was right on his butt. We had way more passing touchdowns than him. Interceptions, disregard that. Don't worry about that. Matt Ryan was not too hot with the Broncos. 24 for 23. Yeah, we don't worry about that interception thing. Nyheim Hines had by far the most rushing yards in the league. Oh, well, he had the most rushing attempts as well. Well, just to let you know, he also had a 5.3 average. The average is what matters, not the attempts. Because, sure, if someone gets the ball 700 times and has like a 2-yard average, of course they're going to have a good season. Because they had 700 attempts. But he had a great average, better than Zeke's, who had, like, look, McCaffrey had a way better average, but better than Zeke's, not better than Cook's, better than Chubb's, same as Barkley's, Joe Mixon, him. Not Josh Jacobs. So Josh Jacobs, the Barkley, Dalvin Cook, and Christian McCaffrey all had a better average than me, except for Barkley, who had the same average as me. So only like 5 other running backs probably in total. Rushing TDs, Zeke had 29. I can see why. He bent us over in the divisional round. Chubb, 22. Hines with 20. That is amazing to see. We fumbled twice. Chubb didn't fumble at all. Most fumbles. 6 fumbles by James Rouse. He had the most fumbles. He had 800 yards rushing? What? Let's go back to the... Yeah, we're going to review that afterwards. Let's just go to our team itself. Meant to do that in the first place. Rushing-wise, Raheem Mostert only got 4 carries because I had to sub him in for him to do that, and he just sucked. So I just never dealt with him again. The recuperation ability is amazing on Nyheim Hines. James Rouse had 868 yards. Vanilla Vic. Yes, I stole that from Bengal. 6 TDs as well. He was great on the ground. I really like that. 6 fumbles is unacceptable, though. Receiving-wise, Calvin Ridley had the most receiving yards and receiving touchdowns in the league. Kyle Pitts, 1,100 yards and 11 TDs. John Ross was a solid player for us. He was nothing ridiculous. And for those guys saying, oh my God, you got John Ross on your team, you're just using him for his speed and he's a cheese player. This is not cheese. These are definitely not cheese stats. He did not get the ball very often. He was a check down guy. Nyheim Hines did great in the air as well. Steven Sims was definitely a lot better than I thought. 6 receiving TDs, pretty good. But honestly, Russell Gage did better on this team. But at the same time, there's less competition with Russell Gage. But Steven Sims costs a lot less than Russell Gage. He's a lot cheaper to pay. So I like Steven Sims. Jared Cook was a solid player, but I'm not going to re-sign him. He was solid on out routes. Franklin Lennon, he was never given the opportunity. He just never, ever given the opportunity. He had 29 yards against the Cowboys. It was not good for him. Tyler Eifert was a joke. And yeah, he had 1 touchdown. I think it was against the Jaguars. Yeah, Franklin Lennon, I think he can be really good. He was just in T.Y. Hilton's shadow. Oh, and there goes my mic. Okay, hold up. Okay, go back. What am I doing? There we go. Okay, so what I was trying to say is I think he's in T.Y. Hilton's shadow, and Franklin Lennon can actually have a real shot. But I'm looking into it blocking-wise, most sacks on team. That's understandable. He wasn't with us for the first half of the season. Caleb McGarry, Matt Hennessy was honestly terrible in my opinion. 3 sacks isn't bad, but still, I just don't think he was a good player. Defensively, Deion Jones, 130 tackles, 17 tackles for a loss, 8 sacks and 2 interceptions. Great season. No wonder why he got superstar dev. Tackles for a loss, 25 for Bradley Chubb, 17 sacks. Amazing year. Deion Jones, 17 tackles for a loss. Foa Sadalukan, 14 tackles for a loss. Malik Walker with 10 for Grady Jarrett, which is surprising. 9 for Tyler Ridgeway. Yeah, I would use him and get in the backfield against the running back. That makes sense. Johnny Kaminsky. Sacks, 17 Bradley Chubb, 8 for Deion Jones. Only 6 for Marlon Davidson. I like him. I like Marlon Davidson a lot. And Kaminsky is meh. I don't like him very much. 6 for Grady Jarrett is a major downfall. That is a major downfall, but he was injured for, I don't think he played a lot of games. Can I see how many games he played? Games played, yeah, he played 14. So he did play a lot of games. He just didn't play as much as a lot of other people. Downs played, Deion Jones played the most downs by far. And yeah, look, whenever you have almost 300, well, almost 200 more, a little over 200 more downs played, you're going to have more sacks. That's just how it is. Well, Grady Jarrett was the 634. And, yeah, interceptions, 7 for Dante Jackson. I thought he had 6. Even better, Byron Jones with 4, Deion Jones with 2, LaMarcus Joyner with 2, Tyler Ridgeway with 1. And, yeah, you can see no McLean here because he sucks. Yeah, that's just not good stats at all. Terrible. He was a terrible safety for us. Looking at the deflections, 7 for Dante, 7 for Byron, 5 for Tyler, 3 for Richard McLean. That's surprising. Fumbles, forced fumbles, 2 for Tyler Ridgeway, 2 for Fosad, 2 for Richie Grant, the second string free safety, 1 for Bradley Chubb, 1 for Sharif Miller. Fumble recoveries, 2 for Grady Jarrett, cool. Safeties, 0. Defensive touchdowns, 2 for Byron Jones, 2 for Deion Jones, 1 for Dante, 1 for LaMarcus Joyner. So, yeah, very good stats all around. Let's look at the yearly awards now. Zeke wins. Oh my gosh, he snatched it right from us. Nyheim Hines. Oh, he was so close. So close from getting that title. God, that's frustrating. McCaffrey 3. And not even top 10 for James Rouse. He threw way too many picks. That's understandable. Wait, where's Buster Cherry in terms of Coach of the Year? 3rd. Nice. And NFC, Nyheim Hines wins Offensive Player of the Year. Huge. Anyone else? And it looks like Calvin Ridley at 7, James Rouse at 8. Nice. Defensive Player of the Year. Bradley Chubb came in 2nd. He was so close. Dang it, dude. Deion Jones at 5. And, okay, James Rouse, Offensive Rookie of the Year, completely deserves it. Even though he had 43 interceptions, still. Completely deserves it. Sal Wallace should not be number 2. That dude sucked every time we played him. Nazir Daniels was actually really good. Everyone else here, no. Defensive Rookie, Tyler Ridgeway 5. I'm glad to see McLean is not on this list because he pisses me off. Best QB, we don't even rank. Yeah, we don't even rank even though we are on Offensive Rookie of the Year because 43 interceptions. I'm glad EA takes that into effect. Congrats, EA. I'm going to actually congratulate you on one thing. Running back Nyheim Hines, no surprise there. Wide receiver, wait. That makes no sense. Why is Zeke the third best running back, but Nyheim Hines is the best running back whenever Zeke won the league MVP? Doesn't make a lot of sense, but all right. Best wide receiver, Calvin Ridley, no surprise there. Dude was a freak. Best O-line, nobody, not surprised. Bradley Chubb, best D-line, even though Chase Young won Defensive Player of the Year. Okay, cool, dude. Best linebacker, Deion Jones at 3, even though Deion Jones... okay, interesting, I guess. Dante Jackson wins best DB. Jeremy Chin was only in the running because I threw like 6 interceptions to him just in our 2 games alone. So you're welcome. And yeah, wow, no Byron Jones. Dante is just, I guess Dante is really good. My bad, guys. Kicker, Will Lutz at 4. So let's compare our stats to the rest of the NFL as I was doing before. And let's go to the NFL. Rushing, already did that. Receiving wise, Calvin Ridley smoked Mike Evans. Mike Evans had way more receptions, but he was just open on those streaks a lot more, which gave him it way more touchdowns. Njoku had 13 touchdowns with the Texans. Darnell Mooney had 13. Jacoby Myers had 12 with the Broncos. And Michael Thomas had 12. Mike Evans had 11. What? Okay. Insane. Ridiculous. Averaging 102 yards per game. Just ridiculous for him. Longest, Austin Hooper. Calvin Ridley for 3rd longest reception. Antonio Brown is with the Jags. Look, who gave up the most sacks? Dennis Kelly. Pete Werner, I remember this guy. This dude just shredded us. 148 tackles, most in the league. Tackles for a loss, 25. Okay, sacks, 21.5 for Khalil Mack. I can see why he won best D-line. But for some reason, my 17 sack season with Bradley Chubb isn't showing up. And my 7 interception season with Dante isn't showing up. Thanks, EA. I just congratulated you. Now you're a dumbass once again. Anyways, guys, apart from that, let's try and re-sign our players to see who we want to re-sign and who we do not want to re-sign. So, looking into it, the 2022 retirements, we are in the NFC North. No, we're in the NFC South, my bad. Nobody. Absolutely nobody. Okay, I'm completely fine with that. And players ready to negotiate. What are we going to have here? Don't need you. Jared Cook is regressed. Tyler Eifert is a nice overall. Caleb McGarry is solid. Don't want him, though. John Kaminsky, you're cool and all. You start regression next year, though. You're a mediocre player. I can get someone better than you. So, anyways, guys, apart from that, it's time to get into free agency. So we had a massive free agency. Ed Oliver to replace John Kaminsky. I paid him big time, though. I paid him some hefty money. I'm paying him like $11 million a year. Superstar dev. We have an almost all superstar team. We have so many good players on defense. Jordan Poyer. He's definitely going to replace Richard McLean right now. McLean is going to be benched until he can fully develop because right now Jordan Poyer is... he's just there. So I put him on 2 years, and I put him on dirt cheap deal. Bryce Callahan. Oh my God, you have so many defensive backs. You didn't need him. I'm trading away LaMarcus Joyner. He's a terrible tackler. And Bryce Callahan has some burners on him. He has like 93 speed for a DB. That's pretty good, especially for his age. Dante Hightower, rotational piece. He's going to be better than Malik Walker. Great free agency. Absolute freak of a pickup in Ed Oliver. Amazing. And look at the availability. Of course, Rodgers. This pisses me off. I'm going to force him on a team. Same with Tom Brady. I'm going to force them both on a team, even though Tom Brady was just their Super Bowl winning quarterback and the Buccaneers didn't sign him. But, yeah, I'm going to force Rodgers on a team. I'm for sure going to do that. But, yeah, anyways, guys, other than that, it is time to get into the draft. And with the number 1 overall pick, the Broncos had Matt Ryan. We traded away Matt Ryan for Bradley Chubb. And, oh, my gosh, it's so funny. Who are they going to take? A QB immediately replacing Matt Ryan. They knew he wasn't the future. Joey Roberts. Let's see the rest of the draft board here. I didn't really get a chance to show you guys that much. But, yeah, Donald Altman or no, Altman. Not really that amazing. Nick Watson. Let's just say that's Deshaun Watson's brother. Bradley Frazier is what I wanted, but now that I have Ed Oliver, Grady Jarrett, Bradley Chubb, I just don't need him. Yeah, I'm going to pass up on that guy. He looks like a freak, though. Look at that combine, early first round. Amazing. Wide receiver. This dude looks really good. I don't want him, though. This guy. Ooh, he's quick. That's a speed demon right there. I might just look to target that. I might just do that. This DB I don't need. He looks great, though. DB I don't need. This guy. I'm looking at O-line, of course. Not a good O-line class is what I'm going to say. Terrible guard. Center. This is what I wanted. Early second rounder. He's a freak in the combine. Really good combine skills. Very athletic. Just terrible. Terrible. Absolutely horrible draft class for offensive linemen. That center's the best looking one there. And, yeah, I might want to trade up for that receiver. I'm honestly really considering about it. Where is he on the board? Quincy Pearson. I like Quincy Pearson a lot. Oh, well, you like him for his speed. I mean, John Ross was solid, but he wasn't as good as I expected him to be, honestly. Who do the Lions go? Okay, John Golston. Cool. Donald Altman. That pisses me off. Why? It's so frustrating. I understand QBs are highly valued, but why in the hell are you picking a QB with Justin Herbert? It's so frustrating. Cade Freeman. Good with that. Nick Watson goes to the Steelers. That's sick. That is cool. Baltimore. Josh Weathers. Cool. Bradley Frazier. That dude's going to be a freak. He's going to be so good. Joe Pendleton. Ooh. Okay. My receiver's on the board here. I really want him. Are they going to go with him, though, is the question. I don't think it's worth to trade up for a receiver. We have Calvin Ridley. I don't think it's worth it. Let's go next. Yeah, Quincy Pearson. I'm going to cry if he's an X Factor. He's going to go. That dude looks so good, though. I really wanted him. Pat Bullocks. David Campbell. Craig Wheaton. Okay, all these other guys don't really care about. Let's see my pick. I'm going to get to my pick here. What are we going to have on the board? I know there's a guy on my draft board. Where is he? This guy. This dude looks amazing. He's a late third rounder, and he's a mid-first round projection. I really want him. This defensive tackle, early first rounder, projected late first. Could potentially get him. Right outside linebacker seems to be the biggest need. Strong safety. That dude's an animal. Devontae Watford, he's going to be a freak. But at the same time, I'm going to remove him from my draft board. I got Jordan Poyer. I have McLean. Not a necessary thing. He looks amazing. This left tackle, Trent Gary, just doesn't look the best. Take him off my draft board. D tackle, Kentrell Hunter, looks amazing. I'm going to have to remove him again. Not a position of need. Free safety, could potentially move down to DB, but I already have that. I already have my safeties. How much do you weigh? 6'4", 206. That could be a linebacker. Run support archetyped. That could be a linebacker right there. Moses Stamper. So this guy is a third round projection, and this guy's an early second round. Moses Stamper is going to be our pick. Absolute strength right there. Vert, broad jump, pretty good speed. I'm going to take Moses Stamper here. Hidden development, 74 overall, power rusher archetyped. Very good. Sucks in pass coverage, but I like what we have with him. I do indeed like what we have with him. Who are the Chiefs going to take? Going to take the Ohio State, Miami. Who are the Cowboys going to take as another strong safety? Tucker Payne. Jeffrey Skinner to the Raiders. And PJ Horton is the last pick. Who are the Broncos going to take? I just completely skipped past it. And we don't have a second round pick. Shit! Please tell me that free safety's there. Please tell me, please. No! Oh my God. I wanted him so bad. I wanted him so bad for me. 70 overall. Good value, definitely good value. Wearing number 19. Looks overall pretty good, actually. That's not a bad receiver. Route running is very lackluster. Definitely a slot player, but he doesn't look bad. He's already better than Franklin Lennon. I don't like that name either. Franklin Lennon is very irritating to pronounce. Receiver, how good he did. Joey Roberts, hidden development out of Oregon, scrambler archetypes. Let's see your development. Come on. Joey Roberts, star dev. Unfortunate, but it's going to be better than Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan is a terrible overall by now. 94 speed? What? Oh my god, I'm trading for Joey Roberts. Screw James. No, imagine. But, bro, that's Lamar Jackson speed. What? Oh, I can't wait to face that guy. I want to play him so bad already. Where is the Broncos roster? Not my roster. I want the Broncos roster. Show me the Broncos roster. Go to NFL rosters. And, dude, I want to face this guy. Please tell me he's starting. Broncos. QB. Yes, Matt Ryan sucks. Thank you. Thank you. I want to play this guy so bad. God, I hope he's on our schedule. That dude is an animal. 94 speed immediately makes him an animal. Dude looks so good. Oh my gosh. Splooging my pants right now. John Golston. Okay, let's see your development. You look pretty good. You were on my draft board, but too high of a player. Superstar. Very good. Very good. Donald Altman. Absolute bust of a pick. You picked him at number 3 over Justin Herbert. Okay. Cade Freeman. Another player that I had on my board. He looks very good. But again, too high of a player for me to draft. Star dev. I can live with that. Nick Watson. What do you have? Hidden developments. Nick Watson is going to be the future for the Steelers because Big Ben is definitely gone. What are we going to have? Star dev. Okay. And Cade Freeman, Watson, Josh Weathers. Another Ravens draft, another first-round wide receiver bust. God, I love being a Ravens fan. Bradley Frazier is amazing. He's definitely going to be a replacement for, like, Derek Barnett or something like that. Let's see. Superstar dev. That's what I thought. Dude's a freak. Joe Pendleton. Bust. Nice. Quincy Pearson. What'd you have? Ooh. What's your speed? 96? Shit. This is John Ross, but a rookie with development. Please just have star. I'll shoot myself. Okay. Just has star. Good. Good, 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 good. That's good. Quincy Pearson, Pat Bullocks, normal. David Campbell, normal. Bust. Greg Wheaton, normal. Pat Arnett, normal. Alex Pierce, normal. Morgan Richards, normal. Hugh Thompson, hidden. Okay, took us a while. Hugh Thompson does look good, though. Let's see what he has here. Probably star, if I'm being honest. Superstar, wow, okay. Great pick by the Giants. I don't really care about any of these other people, guys here. Ed McQueen, total reach. I was about to say, I was like, there was a defensive tackle that was that good. I would have traded up for him. Kelvin House, my bad. Anyone here? Moses Stomper. Tucker Payne. I want to see this guy. Who was the guy that I was splooging over at his free safety? It wasn't Tucker Payne. I know it wasn't him. Superstar for him. Damn it, dude. The last thing I needed was the Cowboys getting a good player. Devontae Watford. That dude's... Yeah, it was Devontae Watford that I wanted. Was it Watford? Yeah, it was like an early first rounder. He was an early first rounder that I thought was a freak. He only has star dev. But who was the free safety that I wanted so bad? He went in the second round. I know that. Who's the free safety? This is him. Jason Justice? I don't think so. It was not Jason Justice. Free safety. Dre Bailey. Alex Gallagher. Who was the free safety? I guess it was one of those guys. I don't remember who it is. I guess I'll have to look back in the recording. Alex Gallagher, let's see what you got. Dude, this team is so good. This team is so good. McLean, just don't blow your coverage. LaMarcus Joyner. it's time to trade you away. Let's see what we can get for you. Does anyone have any remote interest? Yes, the Giants do. Yep, Jaguars third just immediately accepts. LaMarcus Joyner is out of here for a third. I just don't need him on the team. He was meh for me, but Hall is going to be our fifth string. Yeah, I really love where this team is at. It's just so good. DeMarcus Christmas is there. I don't know who that guy is, but I guess I'll start him over Christmas. McLean is going to be our second rotational player. And specialist, Hightower, Falsetto Lucan, Ed Oliver. Good stuff. Bradley Chubb is there. Stamper, I will be fine with that. Rush right end. Marlon Davidson, I guess, is going to be rotational now. So good, dude. Team is so good. I'm so excited to play the season opener. Last time we played a season opener, it did not go well. So we're going to be playing against the Titans in the preseason. Let's just simply skip through this one by one. Returning from injury, Tyler Ridgeway is able to play again. I didn't know he was injured. One new injury. Who was injured in the preseason? Franklin Lennon, out for 7 weeks. I guess it's TJ Brinkley's turn to step in now, since Lennon was not even given an opportunity once again. But returning from injury, Caleb Huntley. I didn't know this guy was injured. Who are these guys? I don't know any of these guys at all. Let's do this again. And preseason bye. Cut 17 players. I will let the CPU have fun with that. And, yeah. Brinkley better not be one of those players. I will be genuinely pissed. Set season goal. Just make the playoffs. Make the playoffs. And we have a bunch of staff points. Upgrade players. Wow. Kyle Pitts, Dante. James Rouse is massive. I just continue to go into Scrambler, actually. I'm fine with that. +3 break sack. Tyler Ridgeway, McLean, Matt Hennessy, Felipe Franks, Nyheim Hines. Boys, we've done it. 95 overall Nyheim Hines. So good. Agility and awareness does absolutely nothing for me. I can't get Freight Train yet, but let's go. Human joystick. Before we had reach for it. Human joystick. Let's freaking go, dude. Now I'm going to focus on power back. Only 2 more upgrades away from getting Freight Train with Nyheim Hines, Dante, JK, Taylor Ridgeway, Matt Hennessy, Kyle Pitts. Everyone I'll just auto-upgrade. Let the CPU upgrade that. Week 1, we are going to be facing against the Buccaneers. Ooh, that's going to be a good matchup. I'm sure we can beat them. Let's look at our schedule for the future. Can we play the Broncos, please? Rams, Saints, football team, Lions, Saints. Oh, I don't see no Broncos. I'm upset. I'm more than upset. Anyways, guys, apart from that, I thank you guys all for watching. Killer, absolutely amazing offseason for us. Still an 85. Well, no, we weren't an 85 overall team. We were an 84 overall team last time. 87 defense now, and 84 offense remains the same. Offensive line has gone down for sure. Defensive line and linebackers have gone up for sure. But anyways, guys, apart from that, once again, I thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.